What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to check out the Mega Pidgeot counter guide in Pokemon Go to make sure you can get as much Mega Pidgeot candy as you possibly can, because Mega Pidgeot is super cool. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about getting Mega Pidgeot in Pokemon Go? Are you going to Mega Evolve a regular one or a shiny? Because in my personal opinion, obviously I have a big soft spot for Pidgey, because if you guys are OG players, you need a lot of Pidgeys, rats, Weedles, and Caterpies, and Pidgey was a little bit more prevalent from where I was to be able to get, so that was a big reason for the way and how I was able to get to 40. We would catch a bunch, and then we would mass evolve those Pidgeys because it was a lot of fun, and it got us a lot of XP when there wasn't so much other things going on in the game, which I did talk about in my video of 2016 to 2020 Pokemon Go transformation. And is it still a thing? Because I always get asked that question. So today we're going to check out the Mega Pidgeot counter guide. Also, let me know in the comments below if these Mega counter guides are going to help you guys out, because I haven't done one yet, but I do think that now that we have new Pokemon coming out and they seem to be releasing them a little bit less frequently, this would be a great time for us to learn about these Mega Pokemon to make sure that we know exactly how we're going with these Pokemon. So Mega Pidgeot is going to be entering raids since we did unlock it in the first week of the Mega bonus on the 18th, today, at the exact same time as the Articuno comes out. So that's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern, and whatever other time correlates to you guys. So you don't have to really be so gung-ho, because there is no potential end date as of right now. So it looks like we have a lot of time, but the one thing I would recommend is trying to go with as many trainers as possible and try to get as much 90 Mega Energy raids as possible, because that's going to get you all the way Mega Energy, which maxed out Mega Energy as of right now is 999. Mega Pidgeot is going to be a normal and a flying type Pokemon. It's going to have a max CP of 3680. It should be relatively strong. However, it does look like you are going to need 3 trainers to take down this Pokemon. And if you are lucky, because Pokebattler is estimating that's going to take 2.02 trainers, you will be able to take down the Mega Pidgeot with just 2 trainers, which is pretty cool. The only bad thing about that, guys, is you're not going to get so much Mega Energy, so do be cautious utilizing the duos and trios. I know it's pretty cool to do on these Mega Pokemon, because you're not going to fulfill the goal of getting Mega Energy for that Pokemon and stacking up as much as possible if that is your goal in mind. Pidgeot is going to have 3 weaknesses of rock, ice, and electric, all in single form. It's going to have double resistant to ghost and ground, and it's also going to be single resistant to bug and grass. When you are catching Pidgeot, if it's going to be under normal conditions without the weather boost, it's going to be 1216 at level 20. Or if it's going to be boosted, which is going to come from 2 conditions, partly cloudy for the normal, and then windy for the flying type at 1521 at level 25. And like I did say, guys, you could do the regular form, but the shiny is so cool as an evolution. And as far as Pidgeot's move, it can get Air Slash and Steel Wing, and then it's going to get Brave Bird, Hurricane, and Aerial Ace, which are all going to be flying type charge moves. And it does get 2 legacy moves of Wing Attack as well as Air Cutter. However, these are not relevant because the Mega Pidgeot will not be able to have them. And before we move onward, rock Pokemon are going to be weak to steel. And since Pidgeot has one of 2 quick moves, one being Steel Wing, which is a steel type move, it's going to be putting a little bit more damage on all of these rock type Pokemon. Not too big of a deal, because all of the charge moves have nothing to do with anything except flying. But I just wanted you guys to know that that's going to be putting a little bit more damage on those rock type Pokemon. So starting off, we're going to look at a couple shadow Pokemon, then we're going to change as always into non-shadow Pokemon. So the number 1 counter is going to be the Shadow Raikou. Really powerful Pokemon with Thunder Shock as well as the Wild Charge combination. In counter number 2, we have the Shadow Magnezone with Spark and Wild Charge. So if you guys do want to beat it with 2 trainers, you're definitely going to have to be using Shadow Pokemon to be able to take this down, and preferably you'll have the Best Friend boost as well as the weather conditions, and your Pokemon are going to be maxed all the way to level 40. And then in counter number 3, we have Shadow Electivire with Thunder Shock and Wild Charge. And then in counter number 5, the last Shadow Pokemon we're going to cover before we switch over is going to be the Shadow Zapdos with the Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt combination. Thunder Shock is going to be a legacy community day move from that Pokemon. So then moving onward without using the shadow counters, we are now going to check out all of the other counters in Pokemon Go. So number 1 without shadows is going to be Zekrom. Normally with the shadows, it's going to be counter number 4. The combination is going to be Charge Beam Quick Move with Wild Charge combination. In counter number 2, we do have the Rampardos. So Rampardos is going to be the Smackdown Rock Slide combination, similar to as we looked at for the Articuno, so Rampardos is coming up big right now. And then we have Mega Charizard showing up again, guys. Fire Spin, Blast Burn combination. This Pokemon is just so strong. That's why it keeps showing up in the top like 5 counters that are going to be going on right now, even if it is not going to be a proven weakness for this Pokemon, such as this instance. And in counter number 4, we have Smackdown Rock Wrecker on the Rhyperior. Rock Wrecker being the Community Day move, it is also a weak to Steel. And then moving on to counter number 5, we have Raikou with the Wild Charge combined with the Thunder Shock. In counter number 6, we have Spark Wild Charge on the Magnezone. In counter number 7, we have Electivire with Thunder Shock and Wild Charge. In counter number 8, we have Zapdos with Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. Once again, Thunder Shock is the 3-hour raid day move that we got a while ago. So if you do want to optimize your Zapdos, it would require an Elite Charge TM if you want this Thunder Shock move, but you can also just not use it or just use one of these other electric type Pokemon. And in counter number 9, we have Terrakion. It is going to be weak to Steel. It's not going to be weak to Flying because the Rock is going to cancel that out. We are going to have the Smackdown and Rock Slide combination. Then moving on to counter number 10, we actually have Mega Blastoise with Water Gun and Hydro Cannon. Neither of those are going to be effective, but since it's such a powerful Pokemon, that's going to be why it's sitting in counter number 10. Counter number 11, we have Luxray with Spark and Wild Charge. In counter number 12, we have Alolan Golem with Rock Throw and Wild Charge combination. In counter number 13, we have the Tyranitar with Smackdown Calm Day move and Stone Edge, 1-bar charge, so be cautious utilizing this, but once it does go Mega, as we talked about in the Articuno guide, it's going to be really high up on this list as well, if not in counter number 1. Counter number 14, we have Powder Snow Avalanche on the Mamoswine. And then in counter 15, we have the Mega Charizard X, and in counter 16, we have the Mega Houndoom, which is not out yet. So if you guys do want to keep going down, pause here, check out some of the other counters because they're going to be a little bit more budget. They're not going to be as effective. We should have some of the more effective counters in here as well to make up our parties. So please do pause if you need to see this. Which then is going to lead us into the weather conditions. So as far as the weather conditions, the sunny weather is going to boost that Mega Charizard. So although it's not going to be super effective, this boosted Pokemon is going to be doing a lot of damage just in general. So it's going to be really powerful to use that Pokemon, especially in the sunny weather. In the partly cloudy weather, we're going to have our rock type counters getting boosted. So this is going to be a great time to use all of our rock type counters. They're going to do a lot of damage. They are going to be weak to the Steel move. However, it's not that big of a deal because it's only a quick move at that. And the partly cloudy weather is also going to boost the Mega Pidgeot to be able to get caught. However, it doesn't have any type of normal or rock type move, so it's not going to actually boost the moveset of that Pokemon. Then moving onwards, we also have the cloudy weather, which is going to have no effect on this Pokemon. But moving onwards, we then have rainy weather. So rainy weather is going to boost all of our electric type Pokemon. It's going to be a great time for us to use all of our electric type Pokemon, such as the Zekrom. We have the Raikou, the Zapdos, the Electivire, and other Pokemon like that. That's going to be a great time. That will definitely put you over that mark of being able to take down this Pokemon with 2 trainers if you have really maxed out Pokemon. And then moving on to the 2 other conditions that have duos, which is going to be snowy weather, which is going to boost the Steel Wing. It's also going to boost all the ice type counters, such as the Mamoswine that we did talk about. So if you choose to use ice type counters, snowy weather is going to be a great time for that. And then foggy weather is going to boost all of the dark and the ghost type, which is going to have no effect. But finally, in the windy weather, it's going to boost the Mega Pidgeot, all of its moves except Steel Wing, because all other moves are going to be flying. It's also going to boost Pidgeot to be at level 25 when you catch it, so do know those 100% IVs. So as far as the parties go, guys, I would just say to stay towards the top. I mean, there's nothing really that's deterring too much. Like I said, that quick move being Steel is not really that big of a deterrent. So I would say to just stay active, stick as close to the top as possible, make up your parties as that, and just fill your parties as it goes down the list and what you have most powered up and suited to these counters. So that's gonna do it, guys. Save up on some Mega Pidgeot candy. Good luck, all you guys out there. If you guys do wanna check out some of the Pokemon that I recommend to trade for the top Mega Pokemon coming out soon that are gonna make impacts, you can check it out up here. So thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes the support, subscription, and participates to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace.
I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.